Is this Mr. Moose going to be afraid of me like the last one? Come here, Mr. Moose. I just want a hug. Come here. Nope. There you... God damn. Alright, what did he destroy? Destroyed my jumpsuit? Man, he's kicking the crap out of me. Yeah, my damage seems way down compared to what I'm used to. Alright, we got him, but yeah, that was harder than I thought it would be. No, I don't want the pelts. And we're gonna have to come back for some of that meat. That was a pretty vicious moose there. We'll go in the side door here. How's my storage doing? That space. Lots of space there. Not a ton there, so we'll drop into here. Not that, just the food items. Good news is I only need one moose every probably 4 or 5 days. So it's worth the damage. We'll pop on the nanobots briefly. There we go, all healed up. Alright, drop the rest of these food items in here. More meat. So that gives us a good amount of meat. I'm going to keep driving for the moment though. We need to use our daylight hours wisely. But got to remember to get that stuff cooked up. I'm not a saprivore anymore, so I can't eat the rotten stuff. Alright, how are we doing? So, we got another mansion right here. Alright. What is an H? A hunting blind. Okay. Let's keep moving. How are you doing, vehicle, actually? I need to double check. Everything's still fine. Batteries are charging. Helicopter sight with... Ooh, that's a grenadier! We got a grenadier! Tracking me, but he's down among the rubble. It's not an elite. Yeah, something seems off to me too. I just feels way different. Kicking out the grenade hacks now. We're gonna have to drive a pretty good distance up that road to find out what's at the end of this one. Still praying for a standard lab. Man, what I would give for a standard lab. Nope, not a lab. Sugar house. Maple syrup galore. Lots of containers, lots of pancakes. Good place to find normally, but not real useful for me. Trying to think, do I need the containers? I'd have to rip out one of my cargo spaces if I wanted to put a full container in. It does have some raw materials if I wanted to do some crafting. But otherwise, this area is done except for way down south. One more little branch. No vehicles. Does have a kitchen I could work in if I wanted to do some cooking. We'll keep it in mind, but I'm not going to stop here for now. Flip the vehicle around, get moving again. Oh, we've got a point right here as well. Just past another mansion. A lot of mansions in the area. I'm still a little bit bugged about the map distribution. I think the map is pretty screwed. Another crash site, zombie soldier, zombie horse. Only see a black box out. I'm not going to stop for any of this. Lab! It's a lab! Oh boy! We're getting my hopes up. I think we're due for a hell lab though. Look at that, front door right there. Let's pop over and check what this other one is, and then we'll loop back and check what kind of lab we got. Can't quite see it yet. A little further. Come on, show it to me. Hotel. We're going to go there real quick. Check to see if the front desk has got a map for us. It's looking like there's an anthill nearby, which is great. That means I've got plenty of food if I can find the anthill. Alright, we're going to have to kill some stuff. Nothing too worried about. A lot of boomers. Alright, well, I don't want to park next to a lot of boomers. Let's stop out here and then back up. Stop driving. Alright, what did I kill? Apparently the soldier? No, that's something else. I'm not sure what I just killed. Or Durant. Alright. So, this will be an ice hell lab. This will be a good test to find out just what's going on with our combat, because it seems way off. I mean, I know I lost some stats or some traits, but still got the club tail. Still got... Wondering if the club tail doesn't fire when I've got the raincoat on or something weird. I'll have to keep an eye on it, but we're still extremely strong. Still got the fleet-footed spines. So I'm not sure what I might have lost trait-wise that really accounts. Now, I do have a ridiculous amount of torso encumbrance right now, so that I do need to pay attention to. I think I've got the duffel bag on. Where's all this encumbrance coming from? Raincoat, backpack, jacket, vest, apron, another backpack. Huh. Alright, we'll drop the raincoat, drop the backpack. I'm not in the lab anymore, so I can dump a lot of this extraneous clothing. Take off the balaclava, take off one of the keffiyehs. You guys coming to get some more, are you? How's that done? I'm down, still running pretty high. And we're running a little cold. I think I need to take off the apron. Seems to be going better now. Tail's hitting, my lurches are hitting. Alright, ants. We've got plenty of meat now. These guys just gonna keep streaming at me? What is with these ants all just beelining right at me? I know I've got mammal pheromones. Is that like drawing insects to me faster? I'm smelly, but that shouldn't really account for these things all hating me like this. They all are, huh? Alright, fine. Come get some. Come on. Come here, you. Clear the area. Alright, come back for all this stuff. Good meat supply. Seems to be working just fine, I guess. Encumbrance is decent. I will put on that... nah. Maybe not. I'm dazed? Really? Alright. Let's go ahead and head on over and kill some stuff. Really all I care about is the... checking all the stuff. Technician I gotta watch out for. Mangler. There are some interesting ones. Where's that mangler? Ooh, a bunch of manglers. Alright, anything I want to turn on? I think it's safe to turn on the climate control. The rest I'm not going to worry about. That seemed a lot better. Going into combat with a group, so I better auto-save. Alright, seems to be back. That's the way I expected the fights to go. Yeah, I'm slower, but not that slow. And it's the auto attack doing most of it. And now that I have the repair nanobots, I can repair the incidental damage with no problem. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to especially be helpful when we do that roller skating run through towns. It's going to be pretty cool. Alright, what do we got here? Reset all. I don't think I'm going to care about most of this. Not going to smash or anything right now. Yeah, I think it was just the heavy encumbrance I was under. He unsuccessfully attempted to pull my weapon away. Is that you, little punk? I saw what you just tried to do. Get over here. I better not try. Actually, there's nothing around me. Butcher him. What do we get? Get another try at the anti-glare compensator CBM? Alright. Got a map? Yep, you got a map. Awesome. Tourist guide. How is our map looking? How far does it go? Not very far. We're kind of at the outer edge of our map area, so I think I'm going to go ahead and fire mine off. I think the one I've already used is this tourist one, though. Fast food restaurants. Hotels and attractions. Maybe it's different. I'm going to go ahead and use it, though. Alright, so it did fill in more, so that's good. I'm mostly interested in the south and west locations. Alright, so we got some more road network mapped out for us now. That area up there is looking kind of nice with the number of endpoints that might be labs. Alright, I think we're gonna... Well, let me think here. We got a motel, it's got a water source with the pool, it's got raw materials, all the cloth and string I could want. Plenty of wood from busting up chairs and tables and beds. This wouldn't be a bad place to do my crafting run, and then we could just hop up to the lab. So we're probably going to come back here in a bit. Because all of these rooms in the hotel, you can see all the bedding for cloth and 2x4s and such for that kind of raw material. Plus we have the pool for the fresh water supply that we can tank up on. Vehicles we can tear apart. So this would be a great place to kind of hole up for a little bit. Ants nearby, so we get all the meat that we might need. Guess so I don't have to do it when I come back. Let's go ahead and smash everything up now. He got through to my leg. I got an infect or a bite. That's funny. Alright, I think I got everything smashed. Everything else out here, whoops, nope. I think everything else out here was ants. Okay, so we got bit, we'll say it was 1600. Take care of that eventually. Got a lot of meat just laying around here. But I have to dehydrate it, which means I have to use the dehydrator, which puts me back in that same problem as before. I just don't have the battery supply for it. There's the anthill. So we know where we can get meat, so if it becomes an issue, I'll just come back and go kill some more ants. I'm not going to worry about all these ants that are out here. I'll butcher this couple of them just to satisfy my immediate needs. One more probably be enough. Yep, more than enough. Alright, let's go ahead and cook up that meat real fast. It's counting all the meat nearby from a pretty good range. Nah. I'm not going to be able to eat it all anyway. We'll do 8 of them. Almost took us to 6 o'clock already. Alright, full and slaked. Let's go check out that lab before we lose the light. I want to know if I've got yet another ice or hell lab on my hands. Alright, who's taking bets? What's the over-under on whether this is a standard lab? Oh yeah. Need an ID card. Do I have enough? Do I have enough ID cards? I think I'm down to like 29 of them or so. Oh, 31. Just one, please. Alright, it's not a hell lab. At least we know that. So it's either standard lab or an ice lab. Alright. Mutations? Oh, hey, Resonance. Do I have any new mutations? No. I got rid of several good ones and one nasty one, but I have this! CBMs! Lots and lots of CBMs. Really good ones. Fly powder! Another batch of 10 mutagens I can make. And a bedroom. Alright, here we go. Temperature. Actually, let's turn off my climate control. Temperature is 17 degrees on my torso. Oh my god, it's a standard lab. Finally! This is like lab number 9 or 10. I've lost track, but it's gone. Standard lab that I couldn't get any further down on. The very first one I found. Then ice lab, hell lab, ice lab, hell lab, ice lab, ice lab, ice lab, I think. Something like that. We finally got a standard laboratory. Temperature is normal after we went down a stair. Holy mackerel, finally. Alright, we found our new home. We've got a motel nearby that we can kind of do our storing up in. A lot of raw materials. I can get some crafting done. We've got a standard lab I can take some time going down into explore. We've got a town nearby, right down to the south of us that we can raid. We've still got these 2 points here that might be something, or they could just be part of the town. Can't tell quite yet. We got a number of other endpoints we can get to. So we found our new home. We're going to be in this area for a while. So this is awesome. Took long enough. How many hours? For anybody that's new to the stream and hasn't watched the last episode or two, here's where I've been recently, trying to find solutions to some problems and find some labs. So you've seen me just now come down here. From up here, then we were up here, then we were over here, then we came from this direction for quite a while, then we were up this direction again, and we were also down this way. And then we also went up that direction, explored all that area. This way. This is where we started the game up here. And this is the area we originally came down to. And all of this was explored as well, but this is the area that my map got corrupted when the save game. The client crashed while it was auto-saving, and it corrupted my map area. So all of this was mapped out and filled in, and then got corrupted. So, yeah, I think this may be the largest mapped area I've ever had as well. It's just been ridiculous what we've gone through. And out of all of that area, we found like 9 labs. And this very first one was a standard lab, but I got roadblocked in getting any deeper. And then every other lab in between has been either the hell labs or the ice labs. Until now, finally. Alright, and this is a nice setup. We got a bedroom if we need it, and alright, awesome. But we're not going to go in there quite yet. Let's use, 6:30. Let's use the very last of our light to run south down the road, make sure the road is clear all the way to the town, get eyeballs on these last couple of spots, and then we'll probably pull back to the, I'm not sure, the hotel or the lab. But let's get that done with the last of our light. Then I can make some decisions on how I want to do this. I'm really tempted to go squat in that motel for a bit and raise my tailoring skill 3 or 4 levels. Just so I can better equip myself for the ice labs. I won't need it for this particular lab, of course, but for future ice labs and for other purposes, I'd like to get my tailoring skill raised up. Alright, oh, we got a school. That's useless to me. Don't need books. And looks like that was part of the town, the mortuary. Alright, so no things there, but the road is looking clear. All the way down. It looks like we might have a clear area to get over to this road here to head north. And check out that batch of endpoints up that way. But we don't need to do that right now. We've already got our targets, so Let's keep going on the road just a little further. Hello, all you kitties. Hello, shock zombie that I don't fear any longer with my dielectric capacitance system. Looks like the road is clear all the way into the town. Yep, so I think we're good. I'm going to flip this thing back around. And we're going to head back out of here. Alright, starting to lose the lights. Just occurred to me, there are 2 electronic stores right on the outskirts here. I can get a ton of batteries out of those. No. I've got enough dehydrated meat to at least probably last me through exploring this lab. I am still a carnivore, and I've got an anthill nearby, so if things start to get a little dicey, I can always just go kill some ants and cook them up real quick. So let's see what we can do in the lab. I'd really rather be exploring the lab than just doing skill grinding over at the motel for now. So, and I think this would be more interesting for you guys to watch as well than watching me just make socks and pants for an hour. Alright, right. Whoa, how come there are now noises in there? That doesn't seem right. Oh, zombie horse wandered in. Hello, zombie horse. Please don't kick me, zombie horse. Alright, zombie horse is down. Zombie horse probably give me a lot of components for my mutagens, though. Let's drag his corpse back. This will be entertaining. Alright, butcher that thing up. What did we get? Not as much as I thought, but it did have tainted fat. That's the one I want more than the tainted meat. We'll grab them both. And we're about to lose the light, so let's cook these up real quick. I think I can get one or the other done before the light goes down. So let's cook up. Tainted tallow. Only 2? Really? Takes how much? 4 per, huh? Alright. Do it. Alright, so we got some tainted tallow done. Drop that way, the lye powder. Drop that way, the tallow. And I'll have to turn a light on to do any of the rest of it. What starting new trait has the best night vision? I think just night vision is the only trait that gives night vision. You have to go mutations to get any of the better versions of night vision. You can't take CBMs at the start unless you take a particular profession that might have one. I'm not sure offhand if there's a profession that has one, but for traits, I can't think of anything other than just the base night vision. So unless you're referring to something else, having a high perception increases the range as well. But for the base night vision. I don't know of any other traits that you can pick at start that has better than that. The mutant start? It's been a long time since I did a mutant start. I'm not sure. I mean, my guy's got high night vision currently, but I don't remember the progression. There's like 3 or 4 levels to it. Yeah, I'm not sure which tree it belongs to or how you get specific night vision versions. Alright, let's take care of my leg before that thing goes festering on me. So let's just try to cauterize it. If it fails, then I'll just take an antibiotic if it goes infected. So cauterize leg, and we succeeded again. We've had good luck with cauterizations. I think that's the 3rd time I've cauterized, and every time we've succeeded so far. Alright, so bite's gone. Get rid of that note. I think the area looked fairly clear. I'm going to go ahead and turn a light on. We're going to get some stuff done here. So turn the aisle lights on, and let's finish cooking up those other items. That's right, I need my dehydrator. Where's my dehydrator? There's one of them. Yeah, there's both of them. Never mind. Alright, inventory, food dehydrator. Really? I'm full? Alright, so with what I've got now, I can do another batch of 17 mutagens, and then I run out of the tainted tallow, blob globs, and or dehydrated tainted meat. So that'd get me up to about 28 mutagen potions ready to go. Take 2 hours and 50 minutes. It's a difficulty 3 cooking skill, so I'd gain quite a bit of cooking skill as well. That might actually level me by itself. Let's hold off on that for just a moment. I've got 10 in that gallon jug, so if I do 20 doses, which I don't have enough for, 5 will fill that, and we'll have to start on a second one. Let's do the 5 to finish filling up this gallon jug. Doesn't matter. Bleach is fine. We'll use the lye powder first. Pour into the container. Gallon jug of mutagen. Alright, so we got 15 doses ready to go. The raw materials don't go bad, so I think that'll be plenty for now. Actually, what did that do to my cooking skill? Oh, we did hit cooking 4. Wait, no, I was already at 4. So we got 6% out of that, so not as much as I was hoping. Well, I guess, God, I don't remember what percentage I was at. I didn't really look. But that gives us 16 doses ready to go. I don't have any purifier handy. I'm still going to hold off a bit until I get some more purifier before I start quaffing stuff. What else was I going to do? Oh yeah, I had some other food I needed to cook up. still have 20 chunks of meat laying around? Where the hell does all this meat coming from? I'm a little confused. Oh, that's right. I killed that moose. I totally forgot. I do have a really big pile of meat. Alright, let's do this the other way. Dehydrator reload again. Food, dry, meat. We're going to be here a little while. Need to get this done though. Inventory. Basically, I'm just doing a batch, reloading, doing a batch, reloading, doing a batch, reloading. And we're going to run out of battery charges. Just shy. So, how many can I do? Okay, I think that probably took care of most of that. I think. Drop. 38 from that. And then I think we dropped a ton. Yep, dropped 16 more. Alright, we're full and slaked, and nothing on the ground there, nothing on the ground there or there, so we got everything picked up. We've got 137 dehydrated meat available, some jerky, and 30 dehydrated tainted meat for more mutagen production. Alright, but that means we did get everything cooked up. Turn off the lights and we'll need to go to sleep. 3 in the morning. It's going to be light before we get enough sleep, so we'll have to wear the blindfold. Temperature is fine. Cooking skill didn't change. That was all pretty simple stuff we were doing, so no surprise there. Alright, let's wear the blindfold and get some sleep. Yeah, the problem is I'm not going to be able to craft any serums. I can make base mutagens and that is it. No matter what else I do, I cannot do it because all of the other mutation stuff takes recipes out of books and I can't read. Alright. Blindfolds off. 2:30 in the afternoon, so we had a good long sleep. Let's have some more of our rehydrated and cooked meats. Full and slaked, full health, happy, no negative effects, cold-blooded, -10. Hopefully this time we're going to be able to go into the lab and not see that stupid number get ridiculous on us, so that'll be great. Oops, coverage-wise. Yes, I am still on Drunken Boxing. Alright, we got the MBR and our winter jacket, army helmet, glasses, Scaphia, hard arm guards on the outside, please. Leg guards of some kind would be nice. And steel-toed boots. I'm going to switch back to the rollerblades now that we're going to be heading into here. So we'll drop the steel-toed boots and wear the rollerblades. So we got that taken care of. I've got a little bit of carrying capacity. Don't have a foldable shopping cart that I can take with me. So we'll have to be ferrying stuff in and out. Take the spare backpack with us. Actually, I'll take the duffel bag. That way I just really don't have to mess around if I've got the need for the carrying capacity. And let's move that stuff down here. Actually, you go here. You go here. And I'm going to leave that stuff where it's at. Oops. I have raw. That's right, I didn't cook up the offal or the stomach, so let's make sweetbread. Totally forgot about the lard and everything else. 3 hours. Let's wait on that. Let's do... do the sweetbread first. Then we'll do the lard. Alright, so we got 36 lard, some sweetbread, and some cracklins. Sweetbread and cracklins we're going to throw, yeah, right there. Actually, that I'll put in my inventory. We'll take that with me. Ah, really? I'm at 19 out of 20. I'm still carrying the dehydrator, and oh yeah, the duffel bag took up a ton of space. Ah, crap. Maybe I won't take that duffel bag, it just takes up too much space. Alright, that's fine. So I think we're good. So we've got a spare backpack if I need extra carrying capacity. We've got the Halligan bar and the other basic tools. Grenades, stick, steel knuckles. I don't need that. I'm not real worried about the Prussian blue anymore now that I got radiation scrubbers. Alright, let's fill that up. I keep forgetting to do that. And don't need to do the other one. Alright, we're full and slaked, and I think we're all set for our trip into a standard lab. Imagine that. Just catching up with chat. Alright. Everything looks fine there. I'm just a little bit worried about how much time went by while we were doing that crafting and whether I'm going to get tired pretty soon. I think we'll at least go take a look real quick though. Alright, I guess we're not going to go through the north door. Turret room. Nothing in the first room. Dead end that way. Really big CBM room. Empty one, of course. Oh, maybe not. Internal furnace. Alright, body parts. Any body parts? They haven't been very generous with me lately on the body parts. Nope, another empty body part room. And then a dead end. Oxidizer powder, not the good stuff unfortunately. Saltpeter, I'm not going to pick that up either. Alright, not usually anything in there or up in there. No northern door. Southern, we've got the room with the turrets. Not usually much in the break room. At least we do have another door out. Jeez, into an exact same room. Lovely. A lot of useless real estate. And another turret room down south. And this time, no way to go. Great. So, it's either downstairs or nowhere. So this whole section is useless. Alright, I think that dead ends this whole branch. Nothing I care about there. Ammonia, ammonia, ammonia! Ammonia! Another 30 batches. Alright, we are good to go for mutagens for quite a while. That gives me 110 doses that we can cook up now. As far as I know, the purifier will remove anything that's not a starting trait. You gotta be careful with whatever starting traits you've got, because you can't ever get rid of those with purifiers. And there might be some restrictions in regards to post-threshold stuff that I'm not too sure of. I haven't done too many post-threshold mutation type encounters or runs. Alright, we're rapidly running out of places to go on this first floor. This doesn't open up into a useful area over here. And some bleach. And he bit us. Seems to be happening a lot lately. Arm bite at, let's say 2200. If anybody's wondering why I record the time, it's because you got 6 hours before it goes infected, and there's a chance it'll fade on its own, so your body will fight it off. So I like to keep track of it, just see if it'll go away on its own. If I think I'm going to go over my time limit, or I'm going to do something that's going to cause the time to cycle, then I'll just try to cauterize it. But can save yourself on some cauterization or disinfectant if you don't have any, if you just let it sit for a bit. I don't care about the rest of this, I don't think. Nope. Uh-oh, we already hit our limit. Go ahead and wear the backpack. A lot of rooms with turrets in them, unfortunately. And we just hit another dead end. Turrets. Turret, turret. 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 And we've already tried all the other directions. So, we're already stymied except for heading downstairs again. So we'll have to pick another downstairs direction, but let's go unload what we've got here first. I think I'll just drop it right here for now. Alright, let's take a hit of gin. A little tipsy, cold-blooded, still draining off my speed. My movement speed is still pretty good though. I'm still below my speed ratings with my roller skates on. I can't remember where the stairs were that I found. I think I found a couple of them, so we're going due east. Wasn't one in here, I don't believe. No. Was there one in the body lab? Yes. Alright, and then another one. Cool. Temperature? Temperature normal. Yay! Makes me so happy. Let's go east first. corridor. Another CBM room. Empty. Solar panels. Maybe I'll take the time to come back through and dig my way into these things if I do ever decide to go for another CBM installation run. Not sure why I'm bothering to look. No door. No door. Okay. More turrets. And yep, I can go back that way as well. More bleach. Alright, got a couple directions we can go. Let's see how this connects up first. Alright, man hacks, multiple man hacks, and acid on the ground, so scientists as well. A pretty big room. What kind of room is this? What the heck room am I looking at? I don't think I remember this room. Is that the water outside? Oh, this is that containment room. Never mind, that's right. There's the room with the axe inside of it, so... Scientists with a bunch of man hacks. Now there's 4 man hacks out. The room on its own isn't useful to me. Alright, this is where I came down. Yeah, alright, so we'll leave that direction for now. I don't think there was a way out of here.